Good morning, Wheel Level 2 students. Pardon my crazy hair today. We are going to go over dotted quarter notes today. And I have pulled up dots a lot, which is 4.18. But we're just trying to mostly worry about the tied quarter note to an eighth note. Professor Kobe's joining us. He decided he's meowing, he's crying. Here's Professor Kobe. Everyone say hi to Professor Kobe. All right, so we have dotted quarter notes and tied quarter notes to eighth notes. So let's start with tied quarter notes to eighth notes. A quarter note's worth 1 beat, and an eighth note's worth 1/2 of a beat. So 1 plus 1/2 of a beat is 1.5 beats. So when I count a quarter note tied to an eighth note, I'm going to count 1.5 beats, which is going to be shown on my counts. If you look at the screen here, 1 and 2, then the eighth notes and, then 3 and 4 connected in the eighth note and. Got to put down Professor Kobe for this. So I have 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and. Okay, let me play that on the track real quick so you can hear it. Turn that all the way off. Three, 4. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and. Let's slow it down even more so you can really hear it. So I'm slow. When you practice this, slow it down. I'm slowing the tempo down way down. So I'm at 80. 2 and 3 and 4. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and. Okay? So I'm just counting 1.5 beats for each. In the next measure, dotted quarter notes, a dot, if you remember back to our dotted half notes, adds half the value of the note. So on a half note, half of 2 is 1. So 2 plus 1 is 3. On a quarter note's worth 1 beat. So half of 1 is a half, and 1 plus 1/2 is 1.5. So my dotted quarter note is worth 1.5 beats. So I'm going to count it the exact same way as this measure. These are the same rhythm. They just look different, measure 2 and measure 3. So 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and that's measure 3. So here's how that's going to sound. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and then just quarter, eighth, half. Okay, play through the whole thing and kind of hear how these two measure. Let's hear measure 2 and 3, how they sound the same. I have the subdivisions on to get those eighth notes. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4. Good. Now I want you to try counting 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and out loud as I play the track. Okay? You can't count 1, 2, 3, 4 because there's eighth notes and 1.5 beat notes, tied quarter notes to eighth notes, and dotted quarter notes to eighth notes. Don't worry about clapping, just count out loud. Count out loud. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 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 stop. And now let's try adding the clapping. So we're going to count and clap. Ready and go. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4. Good. If you didn't get it, go back, try again. If you didn't get a measure, play it from the beginning, but only count and clap the measure you didn't get. Okay? And then I'll give you guys help on feedback on this on your assignments today. All right, you guys. See you later. If I can figure out how to stop this.